passionate. I work hard so when it pop, it ain't on accident. Yeah, I'm always on go, better watch your...
Hi loves, welcome back to the channel. So I know y'all probably haven't seen my face, you know, in a minute, and well, I'm back. That's just all you need to know. I've actually been working really diligently on something that I'm planning to launch next month, so that's why I've kind of been away. But once I get that settled and launched, I'll definitely be more consistent, even though, you know, y'all had a video like last week or two. But thank you guys so much for joining. This is a Savage X Fenty try on. I have a nice amount of items. I have about 5 sets that I'm going to show you guys. You guys already know that I do love Savage X Fenty. I can say it all day, every day. And honestly, I probably wear something at least twice a week that's Savage X Fenty. So I do want to commend them for being inclusive. As I said, they are inclusive because there are not a lot of brands who go up to a 3X, 4X, or who just go up to larger cup sizes. Now, I know there are people who are bigger than a 3X and a 4X and who want larger sizes, but you have to start somewhere. So I do put them in a category as being inclusive. So, as you guys may already know, I did partner with Savage X Fenty to bring you this video, and thankfully my ear went off because it was really loud. I'll have everything linked down below, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know about the VIP member program really quickly. So, as a new VIP member, you do receive 50% off the entire site for your first order, and then after that, you do have an additional 25% off every single day as a VIP member. And there's something I wanted to mention, and I'm like, what is it? 2 bras for $29. So they do have a deal also as a new VIP member where they have 2 bras for only $29. And if you know the quality, that is like such a deal. Okay, it's such a steal. So yeah, you can always skip the month if you want to. And I'm pretty familiar with things like that. I have a calendar like set in my date, you know. Dang, that is so ugly. I have a date set in my calendar where it's like, okay, it is the 1st, so between the 1st and the 5th, I have to skip this, and this, because sometimes I do want to buy new things, and sometimes I don't need to buy stuff every single month, so that's so understandable. So let me get into this whip here, which is packaged really nice, and let me see if I can come up without it messing with my lighting too much. So I'm ready to get into this set. It's so fire. So yeah, this is a whip. And it's packaged so nicely in here. Like, what? Look at it. So I'm not going to hit myself because I'm actually pretty nervous to try it. Let's see. Ow! Ow! Y'all, okay. So this is a whip. Let's go ahead and get into the actual clothing. Okay, so we have this first set here. Hopefully the lighting is fine. I don't want it to be too bright to the point where it washes everything out. So we have this first set, and it's like this hot pink, and it has the X's all over it. So I have the bralette on along with like the pants / leggings type of deal. So I looked at these leggings 3 times. I looked at the price, not the price. I looked at the tag, like, is this a 3X? Are you sure that's a 3X? That don't really look like, but honey, when you put it on, it stretches, it's comfortable. I do have on the underwear to match this set, so I'm going to show you guys that as well once I finish talking about the pants. So yeah, I have no problem with them. I love where they hit on my ankles. Like I said, they have great stretch. So like I said, I have the matching panty on, so I do feel like I can see the panty through it. But that's pretty much that. I really do like the pants. The bra has a decent coverage, the bralette, but you guys know, I feel like I'm never gonna get something that's gonna give me entire back row coverage, and I'm okay with that. Like, I mean, hey, if they're there, they're there. So let me go ahead and take off the pants and show you the panties underneath. So this is that panty that I just wanted to show you guys. Again, the same print, the same really pretty pink color. I want this in a really soft like baby pink as well for some reason, with possibly like the black logos. I think that'd be really pretty. So yeah, the coverage is nice on the panty. The band is nice. It does have the Savage X Fenty, I don't want to say written on it, but you know, let's say embroidered on it. And then it's like, you do get, it's like a bikini, but it's kind of high cut. if y'all see what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what that's what this looks like from behind. Y'all, I love this one. So I was so obsessed with the pink, but the yellow came and like stole my heart. So we have another bralette here, and this one, what what I like about the bralettes, like the straps, everything, you guys know they pay attention to detail over at Savage X Fenty. So I love the straps. They say Savage X. They're not super thick, but they seem really quality and really sturdy. And what I could say, like, so far from trying Savage for over like the past, what is it, May, 5-6 months after trying them, consistently the quality is still the same. You know, they didn't get like a bunch of exposure and then, you know, start like giving you half ASSED stuff. Okay, I'm trying not to cuss so much. So yeah, I do love the fact that everything is quality, and if anything, it gets better and not worse. So yeah, I love this yellow here. It's really bright, and I'm almost like, does Savage do like swimwear? Because this would have been a fire swimsuit too. Not that, I mean, I guess I can't wear it because once cotton kind of gets wet, you can see through it a little bit. So yeah, so that's this here. Love this, plain and simple, but I love the color. The bottoms are like a more fuller coverage, and I'll show you that here. So yeah, that's the back of this. Again, the bralette is the same as the other one. And like I said, I like the coverage here. I don't mind this right here. Doesn't bother me. So that's this set here. Really, really pretty. Okay, come on. Okay, so I love this color as well. Basically, they nailed it with the colors. I got the pink, the yellow. I got a neon green that I'm going to show you next. But y'all know I absolutely have fallen in love with orange since last about March. So yeah, this bra here, let's go ahead and get into that first. It's like a cotton bra. So there's no padding in here. It is underlining, underwire, sorry. And then there's like no padding or anything. It's so soft. Like, I love this so much. You do have like the little gold Savage X emblem type thing hanging here. The straps again are sturdy. They do have the Savage X written on it, and I really love this. It feels like I'm not wearing a bra. And funny thing is, when I was working out like a week ago, I was wearing a Savage X bra. My friend was like, why are you wearing your Savage X? Like, why are you wearing your good stuff? Because it's comfy. Like, it's comfortable enough for me to work out in and not feeling like I'm being dug in. So even though this has underwire, it's still not digging anywhere. So that's the front of this. And then I have those same like bikini type bottoms. Hello, SpongeBob bikini bottom. But yeah, these are like the same as the pink, where I don't feel like I get a lot of coverage in the back, and then it is a little bit lower in the front. And the yellow ones did come up a little bit higher, but this color is so pretty. So this is the back. Again, this is like a regular bra, so you do have hooks here. And let me know how you guys put on your bras. So do you put them on and hook them in the front and then spin them around, or do you put them on like, you know, like this and then hook it in the back? I do it that way, and some people call me like crazy. But anywho, let's get into this lime green set. And this is exactly what I mean when I talk about growth in a company, or I talk about them actually listening to their buyers, their customers, their influencers, etc. So you guys know when I first tried out Savage X, it was really hard for me to find any bralettes that fit. We tried about 3-4 bralettes in this video, and every single one of them fit comfortably at that. So yeah, let's talk about inclusivity. And like I said, I know there are larger size ranges, but let's talk about the fact that you have to start somewhere. So I love this right here. This is a lacy type bralette, and I think I only have maybe one other lacy type bralette that actually fits me. But yeah, I love this color. It does have like the dotted mesh. You do have the lace detail, which at the end I'll come up and show you a little bit better. This is so nice. I have no complaints. And even with the bottoms, although I do have like spillage here, who cares? Like, this is sexy. I love this. So I'm absolutely in love with this. It's more dainty, more sexy in my opinion than the others that were like cotton but still cute. So yeah, and then You have the back here, which just looks like that. And I love that the straps come down so low if I want them to, but I can also kind of put them up. This one is kind of twisted. Here we go. But yeah, that's this one here. And let me come up and show you a little bit of the detail. It's going to be a little too bright. But yeah, that's this. Really, really pretty, really sexy. And I love this like double strap feature here. So that's this one. Let's go ahead and hop into the last one. So here we have the one that I'm actually going to wear for the rest of the day. As far as the panty, I do have spillage here, but like I said, I don't mind it. I think it's sexy. I love that. So yeah, sometimes I do want my full coverage and all of that, but because of the content that I'm going to film for the rest of the day, I ain't really worried about that. All right, so yeah, I love this set here. I think I have something similar in pink or lavender if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty familiar with it. It's like a lacy style, or yeah, lacy style, lacy type set. I will say I don't have like a lot of space in here, but I do feel like it's kind of fitting really, really nicely. And I do have like a little gather, so not a lot of space, but a little gather. And shout out to the people who try to tell me my titty size all the time, especially when I tried a certain bra before. They was like, she is not a 46 or a 44D, and I'm like, tell my bras that, okay? Because I mean, stop trying to force me to be a bigger cup, because if I go get a double D, triple D, HIJK, LMNOP, then what? Okay, then I'm gonna have cups around here, and I don't really need that. So yes, I used to get a 44D from Savage, and now I did size up to start getting the 46D. And when you talk about the numbers, it's actually in the band, not necessarily the cup. And sometimes these sometimes, like, you know, the 44 and 46Ds are even too big in the cup area for me, and I still have extra space, and I don't know why I have to keep explaining that to people, but that's just what it is. I'm sorry, not sorry. So that's this set here. Then in the back, looks like that. Really, really sexy, really pretty. I do love this navy color, and as I said, I will be wearing this for the rest of the day. I'll come up a little bit closer, guys, get a little bit of detail in there. And that's what this looks like. So who's doing stuff outside? So yeah, that's this set, and thank you guys so much for joining my Savage X Fenty haul. You guys know I basically loved everything, and I'm keeping everything, and everything fits me how I want it to. So yeah, definitely be sure to check out the links down below, and stay tuned for my next one.